is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. A handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tennessee.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. One tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in 1 play. Can they keep it going?
Chris, you know, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space and still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll throw it now, and it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes a quick catch. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Catch made by the tight end. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Volunteers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking to scramble. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Finds room at the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The shotgun running play call. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The shotgun handoff here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Off an arc to Yellow, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's incomplete. What a chance for an interception there. Instead, brings up 2nd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, North Carolina. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll run it here. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Grab behind the line. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UMC.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now for the 21. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Volunteers up the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The ball is picked up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a run to the left.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the right side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And the running back takes the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The Vols will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Tar Heels are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. And the Tar Heels line it up with first and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Powers now has our halftime update. And the Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. And they get the second half started with their running play. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Ball handed off. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on 3rd down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. In the clear at the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Spikes into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Quick, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. It started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass rush closing in. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Defense is coming after him. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
Have one more play here in the quarter. Here's a good throw off the play fake. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Okay, 2nd and 10 from their own 1. This is an important play. They want to avoid a 3rd and long at this spot on the field. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
But about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it go quickly. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking here. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Here's the second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
It moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee, 21.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Turner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Powerful offense back out in the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. The tight end has got it. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Vols will have 1st and 10 here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. There's so much pressure on this defense.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Sampson. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. The Volunteers are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter, who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Leaning on the run game here. He breaks free. He's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Pointed up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Quick throw, the catch is made. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as